Hello folks, I'm back with some more Zodathon action here. So, still with the Poison Necro, you can see that the list to the right has changed a little bit. That's because we're running a little bit different target here. Almost said topic. I suppose that's also true. We're going to be running cows instead of the pits, and so we're changing things up to have a little bit more damage. The main thing you'll notice there is that Death's Web, I'm no longer listing as wanting an ist in it. I feel like you would probably be best served having a rainbow facet in it, but I mean, just having Death's Web itself is going to make a big difference. The rest of it is pretty much the same, except again, just we're more damage focused, less magic find, because cows are just much worse targets for magical items. Well, I mean for high tier magical items anyway. They're only level 81. I still don't have a Death's Web, so I'm still using Heart of the Oak. You lose out on a lot of damage by this. Like, this is even more striking in these cow runs than it was in the pits. It's a big difference. Other than that, though, this gear is the same. The switch is the same. Charms, we've switched over. I'm using all the fungals I have, which is 2. And we've dropped a lot of the magic find charms. We're running a little bit more in the way of mana now, to make up for the fact that we have dropped the Iron Golem. The rest of the charms are just resists, some life, and still a little bit of magic find off of these resist a fixed ones. Yeah, we're running Clay Golem instead of Iron Golem. Reason being, Iron Golem dies. He dies a lot. He dies quickly. So that's the reason for that. And skill-wise, I'm still built the same way. I would advise someone else to change up what they're doing, though. So with cows, you can get just a huge glob of cows at one time, right? So what you're really looking for is the fastest way to get a corpse. Just one. That's all you need. And it's a lot different than in the pits, where yeah, you can start a chain, but that chain doesn't kill the entire screen the same way. Like, you're a little bit different in what you're trying to do. I would probably try to hybridize between a summoner and a poison necro. Probably get some meat shields. Maybe you go for revives. I don't know. Probably you just do something like you get some skeletons to kind of tank for the merc while he pokes away, and hopefully gets that first body. I don't know. I just don't feel like Poison Nova, especially without Death's Web. Death's Web probably makes a big difference, and I have not run cows with any of the Death's Webs I've had in the past, so I can't say for sure, but the damage should be incredibly different. What you probably would want to do is probably take points out of these synergies, and yeah, as I was saying, build up a bit of a skeleton army. Alternatively, you could try something with like Bone Wall or something. I don't really particularly like the sound of that either. Yeah, so I mean, stats-wise, we're still in the same boat. The Mercenary, I still got set up the same way. Honestly, you would really, really, really like him to have Chains of Honor here. That would be a huge deal, a huge boost to you, but I'm short of Burr Rune, so there we go. We are where we are. We're dancing like we're... No, wait, that's a completely different thing. Alright, so let's get started here and do ourselves a cow run. So, first thing we're going to do, go grab ourselves... Hey, let's put it on teleport. Going to grab ourselves the leg. Come on, there we go. Okay, now, I've made a big mistake, okay? I don't want you guys to make this mistake. Alright? I left town without any town portals. More importantly, I left without a Tome of Town portal. So to open the Cal portal, you need a Tome of Town portal and a Wurt's Leg. So the first thing you want to do is come down here to Akara, buy a town portal, a Tome of Town portal, and then when you go get Wurt's Leg, you can just portal back to town, make the portal, and you're good to go. Also note that you can put this portal wherever you want. If, say, you want to try to purchase, I don't know, a socketed magical armor from Geed over there, you can put it by him and pop in and out and shop and shop. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. So as far as actually doing the runs, again, you want to get a large pack, but you also kind of want to make sure that you don't get completely dead made by having a huge pack of cows around you. Most importantly here, again, is would you get in there and fight? Is the mercenary. Alright, and anytime you start this chain reaction here, alright, make sure you're holding down Alt for your own good. Okay, make sure you're holding down Alt to possess guys, right? That's why using that there curse wasn't doing anything. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is. Alright, so keep going. It's not a particularly big pack. We'll group these folks up. And, yeah, so I'm running around because once the Merc gets in there and gets going, I don't really want to disturb him unless he's in a particularly bad shape. You know, I want him to kill things. I don't want him, you know, following me around. So that's why the running. I was gonna make a diarrhea joke, I really was. Sorry folks, I'm sorry folks. Sorry I had that in my mind. I stopped myself, mostly. So, you know, we're good. I used Pepto-Bismol. Oh, I still did it. Aww. Anyway, yeah, just pretty much how it goes, right? Like it's pretty straightforward. Just executing. Ugh. So let's see. Need to be a little bit careful because I don't want to kill the cow king. Which is definitely a thing. Get mood. Get mood down? I don't know, that's terrible. Alright. Yeah, so we'll call that and we'll kill this pack too. They said something really mean about one of you guys, and I want to make them pay. I really do. It hurts me. As a man of honor, it hurts me. There we go. Yeah, so I'll hold on to it. Maybe something I can do with it. Alright. Call that a run. And let's put these things away, put our titans away, put our charms away, put our toys away. I guess I have a slot for that. Oh well. Alright, down to Akara. Buy ourselves a tome. Let's go ahead and make our Golem. I don't know why I went there. There's nothing there for us. And a Tristram. After the leg. The leg! Give us the leg! I don't know why I find that humorous, but I do. Alright. Right. That's why I was going over here. Only I still had something still to do. Alright. Fair enough. Alright, so again, get ourselves a pack. It's the leader of the pack, except it's more the killer of the pack in this case. Eee, that was a nice hit. That was more than just a flesh wound. Alright, blow this up. And proceed onward. Alright. Eee. So yeah, the golem got gibbed there. Very nearly lost the merc as well. These folks seem slightly unhappy with us. Whoop. Come on. There we go. Finally got my buttons in order. Okay. Still short one. We're fine. Fine, we're fine. Everything's fine. Except for massive, massive problems. Other than that, everything's fine. Still running around. This is the good kind of running around, not the bad kind. He says, having absolutely no support for his claims. There we go. I didn't see any mana potions right offhand there. I could probably have improved this route. Oh well. Is no ways. There's no problem. I use special tactics. Anyway. Proceeding onward. Getting more. Always more. Always sometimes more. Unless not. But especially when not. Eek. I'm hoping there's somewhere in there and corpse. And indeed. Indeed there were. Good deal. Give unto me your healing potions. Thank you. You're just a guy. Nobody cares about you, Mr. Cow. You're just a cow. That's harsh. I shouldn't say things like that. Cows have feelings too. Cows are people too. Can't you see they're bipedal? There's more to being a people than being bipedal. Quiet, you. You're just a voice in my mouth. What would you know about being a people? Ooh. Certainly that's a Stone of Jordan, right? There's no way that that's a mantled heel or something else unimpressive. Literally no way the game would be mean to me like that. Let's see. Yeah, let's largify this pack. Eesh. Everything's fine. Remember, do as I not do. Do as I say. Not as I do. Alright, and Superior Shadow Bow, you say? Just out of curiosity. I'll just be sad when I throw it out. And away we go. Certainly there's some amount of killing I could do there. I'm really not interested in killing too much around the fort, so here we go. And yeah, I think we'll call that a run. So hopefully that was in some way something informative, instructional, entertaining, stupefying, something. But regardless, thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you some other time.